Hello friends, and welcome to my Living in Marietta Georgia channel. If you're new to this channel, it's all about what it's really like to live in Marietta Georgia and surrounding areas. What it's like to live, eat, sleep, play, and everything in between. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Please hit the like button, it will help others to find this video. And hit the subscribe button and tap the bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. My name's Dan Hilsman. I'm a real estate broker in Georgia. We get so many calls from people reaching out to us about their move to Marietta, Georgia and surrounding areas, and we absolutely love it. And you can get a hold of me too. So give me a call, send me a text, an email, or skip all that and go straight to the front of the line by scheduling a Zoom call using the calendar link in the description below. However you want to get a hold of me, I've got your back when making a move to Marietta, Georgia. So come on, let's go for a ride. We'll check out some neighborhoods, some hot spots, and some landmarks. Welcome to the historic Marietta Square. So today I'm standing here in the Marietta Square. This is a heartbeat of Marietta, the center focal point. Tons of shops, restaurants, and just an all-around good time. You see me back behind me over here, we have a park concert area. So a lot of things happen on the Marietta Square throughout the year, and not too long ago, Taste of Marietta was here. They blocked off all the streets, had most of the restaurants come in and give a little taste of Marietta. So I'll flip the camera around here in a minute, and I'm gonna drive you through the square. So basically, just like it says, it's a square, 4 sides of restaurants, shops, and one of the sides is a little bit of a government buildings because we are in downtown Marietta. But you can see right here in the middle, just a beautiful park area. People come hang out, bring their dogs, bring their family, and when there's events here, this place has lots of action. So just wanted to give you a quick shot of the inside of the Marietta Square. And come on, let's go for a ride. I'll show you the outside of the square. Okay, so welcome to Marietta Square Food Hall. So we're right off the Marietta Square, actually right behind part of the square. But this food hall is a great place to come if you have I've been here with my wife, son, and daughter many times. And if you have a family that says, hey, I want a hamburger, I want a pizza, I want sushi, I want a lobster roll. Well, it's kind of hard to go to one place to get that. But this is that place. So lots and lots of restaurants inside. It's really just a big food eatery. A great place to get whatever you want. One person can go here, one can go there. But it's great food right off the Marietta Square. Super close also to great neighborhoods, shopping, churches. And we'll show you more of those later, but right now I would be remiss if I didn't show you the Marietta Square Food Hall. So come on, let's go take a look inside. Okay, we had to make a quick stop here. Couldn't help myself. This is not a plug for a restaurant, but it is a plug for a historic landmark. So if you live anywhere near Marietta and have lived there any amount of time, check this out. They call it the Big Chicken. So it is a Kentucky Fried Chicken place. But yeah, the Big Chicken. If you're from here, people say, hey, meet me at the Big Chicken. Meet me just up the road from the Big Chicken. Also, Whitewater, a great place to take the family's amusement park type place with a lot of water rides, but it's right up the road. But yeah, just probably 3 or 4 miles also from Marietta Square where we just were. But yeah, historic landmark, Marietta, Georgia, Big Chicken, super close to a lot of shopping and restaurants, but historic landmark, thought I'd show it to you. Come on, let's go. We're gonna stop by Whitewater, and then we're gonna head to a super neighborhood in Marietta, Georgia. Okay, just a quick stop off. I couldn't get in without paying, I don't know, $10 to park or something. But Whitewater's right over here, and it's a Six Flags type amusement park with lots of water rides. Been here many times with the wife and son and daughter, especially when they were much younger. So they're having a kind of a hair day. Anybody can y'all relate to that? So anyway, a little bit windy here in Marietta. But yeah, Whitewater Park, tons of water rides. You spend the day, get a day pass, you get a season's pass. Some people have their teenagers get dropped off here all day in the summer with the season passes. But yeah, just a gigantic water amusement park. Lots of fun for the family. Also about 3 or 4 minutes from the Marietta Square. And maybe you can see it, maybe not. The top of the head of the Big Chicken. So super close to the landmark of the Big Chicken. But yep, Six Flags Whitewater. Great time for the family. Welcome to Indian Hills Country Club in Marietta, Georgia. So we're in East Cobb County, called East Cobb, and sought after area, but this is a super exciting neighborhood for me to show you because the price ranges are from $485 to $1.8 million. So this home behind me is a great example. This home is going to be torn down and it's going to be custom built, and looks like the price range is the list price is going to be $1.87 million. So great neighborhood, in a country club neighborhood, and you can see homes like the home across the street and down the road here are being bought by custom builders, and then they're building much bigger homes in the mid to high 1 million range. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you a few more houses, and then I'm going to show you a couple of those custom built homes. So come on, let's go for a ride. So here we are, we're continuing our tour of Indian Hills Country Club in Marietta, Georgia. But as you can see, we have some beautiful homes here. But here's what's going on. So this is a great example. So the home, this home over here that's not for sale, so I can get a picture of it. You know, it's just more of a mid $600,000 home. Those homes are being purchased, and then they're building these homes. So this one is in the mid 1 million range, 1 million, I think it's 1.8-ish range. So just a great example of this neighborhood. You can live in here for $500,000 or close to $2 million, and the lots vary. But one great thing about Indian Hills Country Club is the location. You know, we're maybe 10 minutes from, at the most, from Highway 75, which would take you to downtown Atlanta, and about the same from Highway 285, which would take you all around the outskirts of Atlanta. Super close to any shopping that you want to do. Restaurants, hospitals, churches, everything's right here. So Indian Hills Country Club, let's go for a ride. I'll show you a few more homes. Here's another beautiful home in Indian Hills Country Club. So this home is listed at $710. This home looks like it will not be torn down and built in the mid $1 million range. So this is a great home, nice sized lot, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. There's one thing I want you to know about Indian Hills subdivision. So even though the location is fantastic, the high school, you can go to, pro tip, go to greatschools.org for high school information, but it's usually a few rankings below some of the other schools in Marietta. One of the schools in Marietta, Walton, is usually a 10. So this would not be the neighborhood if you want the highest rated high school, but it's a great location if you don't have kids in high school or gonna go to high school if you're past that, or if you're looking for just a great location, 30 minutes-ish from Atlanta, this would be it. So Indian Hills Country Club. But here's a good example of a home. $710 is the list price of this home, been listed a couple weeks. So good news here in Metro Atlanta right now. We're able to get homes under contract. They're not super multiple offers, and looks like we can probably accommodate your real estate needs. So I'm going to go show you one more home in Indian Hills Country Club, and then we're going to go check out another neighborhood. But wanted to stop here in Marietta just because the price point being, got mosquitoes here in Georgia, in Marietta. Price point being $485 to $1.8. So thought we'd stop here. Let's go see, we'll go see a $485 home, and then we'll head to a new neighborhood. So here's a beautiful home in Indian Hills Country Club. It stays currently listed at $485 with mature landscaping. Not sure why this home hasn't been sold yet to one of the builders coming in here and tearing down. Perhaps they said, perhaps they're saying they'd rather not sell to a builder that's tearing down, maybe looking just for a family that wants an affordable home in this neighborhood. So currently at $485, just to give you a good idea of Indian Hills has a lot of different, as I said before, price ranges and homes. So a little mature neighborhood. Most of these homes were built 40 plus to 50 years ago. And what I'm gonna do next is I'll take you for a street tour of Indian Hills just to show you the different contrasts of the homes as we go down the road. And then from here we'll go over to another neighborhood in Marietta. But wanted to start here in Marietta, Georgia with Indian Hills Country Club. Welcome to Longleaf Battle Park. So we're in Marietta, Georgia, and this is a established neighborhood, but they do have new construction going on here. And unlike Indian Hills Country Club, that golf community that we were just at, these homes are all pretty much in the mid-6s. So I'll take you for a short drive in the neighborhood, but just kind of wanted to show you a street view, some walkthroughs, much smaller lots, nothing like the half acre to acre to 2 acre lots in Indian Hills. You can see these homes are very close together, but that's great if you want a little bit of a yard to piddle around in, but you don't want to spend your weekends doing lots and lots of yard work. You can see these homes are close together. They do have and I'll give you a tour in the car, but they do have a clubhouse and a pool area just up here, a little common area. But beautiful day here in Marietta, Georgia, and beautiful neighborhood in the mid-6s. And this is a great option if you're in that price range because location is fantastic, the shopping and hospitals and work, and also, super close to downtown Atlanta, 30 minutes or so to downtown, and about 10 minutes to most major highways, less than 10 minutes to malls, and just great shopping. So look forward to taking you for a short car ride, and then we're going to go over to another neighborhood and then historic downtown Marietta, and I'll show you some neat older homes in that area. So let's go for a ride. Welcome to historic Marietta. So this home here is 549. Just a good example of a home in historic Marietta. A smaller home. I'm going to show you a much bigger home here shortly, but we also have a beautiful tree-lined street. Some older homes. Most of these homes have been updated. Some of them have been torn down a little bit like Indian Hills Country Club, and other homes built. I believe that might be what's going on right here. But you can see they're in the middle of rehabbing or change that property. But 549, the house behind me, beautiful home, beautiful tree-lined street, 5 minutes from the Marietta Square, 5 minutes from major hospital, 10 minutes from malls, or downtown center mall, 10 minutes from Highway 75, which will get you straight to downtown Atlanta, about the same to 285, which will take you around Atlanta. Super close to great shopping, great restaurants, and just anything, churches, doctors, dentists, anything you'd like and need is in this area. And like I said, about 30 minutes to downtown Atlanta, depending on the traffic. But beautiful home, historic Marietta. Come on, let's go for a short car ride. I'll show you a much higher price point house in historic Marietta. Then we'll do a little historic tour. Then I'll take you to one other quick neighborhood. Come on, let's go. Welcome to historic downtown Marietta, Georgia. So this home behind me is listed at $1.38 million. So this is a great example of a higher price point historic home that's been rehabbed. We're actually about a half a mile, maybe at the most, from the Marietta Square. So from this home, you could walk to shopping, to restaurants, a little bit of nightlife, or be super close to the highways. And once again, it's a beautiful street, nice parking in the back. But historic Marietta, I'm gonna take you for a short car ride like I do on my videos and show you some homes in historic Marietta, just to give you an idea. And then we'll stop by one more quick neighborhood and I'll give you a bonus tip at the end of the video. Talk to you soon. Welcome to Zachary Woods in Marietta, Georgia. So if you want a great option for a home in Marietta, Georgia that's not too high in price and also not real close to your neighbors, this could be a great option for you. This neighborhood is it's an older neighborhood, well established, super mature landscaping. Most of the homes have been updated, but it's a great location. So Let's go for a short ride. I'm going to show you the homes, but this would be a great option if you're looking for a neighborhood with older homes that have been updated, but you're not super close to your neighbor and you're still looking for a great location in Marietta, Georgia. This could be where you want to look. So come on, let's go for a ride. I'll show you these homes. Welcome to Parkside Meadow in Marietta, Georgia. The homes that we're going to look at in Parkside are, the one that we'll show today is $795 is the list price, but the neighborhood is in the high sevens, 800,000 range. It's a great option for Marietta, Georgia. You're super close to Marietta Square and a lot of other amenities. Just anything you'd want is right around here. So this is a newer neighborhood, and some of the homes are brand new. They're still building a couple, and the one that we'll look at $795, like I said. But come on, let's go for a short ride through Parkside Meadow. And while I have you here also, I'm going to tell you real quickly about, in Marietta, it's pretty tricky. There's 9 different high schools altogether. So the schools have big, wide swing in their ratings. So you want to go to greatschools.org to check out the ratings of the high schools. But also reach out to me if you're concerned about wanting one high school. And then let's make sure that you don't get into a neighborhood that you're in one school district and they have rezoning, and then you're out of that school district before your kids hit the high school, if that's a concern of yours. So happy to help you with that, give you some all the information that I have on that. Just wanted to give you that pro tip really fast. And let's go for a short ride in Parkside Meadows. I love Marietta, Georgia, and I help many families buy and sell homes in Marietta, Georgia. So remember, if you want to talk to me, give me a call, send me a text and email, or schedule a Zoom call using the calendar link in the description below. However you want to get a hold of me, I've got your back when making a move to Marietta, Georgia. Be sure to check out my next video, the pros and cons of Marietta, Georgia, and 6 reasons why you don't want to live in Marietta, Georgia.